Charlotte Regional Transportation Planning Organization is the metropolitan planning organization for the Charlotte urban area and provides transportation planning services for Iredell, Mecklenburg, and Union counties. A Metropolitan Planning Organization, or an MPO for short, is a federally designated agency that allocates federal transportation dollars to transportation projects throughout an urban area. We guide policy and programming for all sorts of transportation projects throughout the area. We cover a wider area than most organizations do, with the exception of NCDOT, of course. Most transportation planning entities cover one city, one county. We cover 3. MPOs have to cover the entirety of the census-designated urban area, and that urban area extends into Iredell, Mecklenburg, and Union counties.
Hey everyone, I'm James Kelly, the Town of Waxhaw's Traffic and Transportation Engineer. We're out here today at the Downtown Pedestrian Plaza talking about safer streets, better connections, and how this project in combination with CRTPO has really brought forth a place where locals and residents can gather and enjoy. Through CRTPO's discretionary grant project programming, we have secured funding for this project to help bring projects like this closer to you.
Hey everybody, my name is Rick Bandazian Jr. I'm a property owner in Waxhaw of the old firehouse, which is now Middle James Brewing. And I've had the pleasure of working with people like James in the town of Waxhaw, and I've seen this project from start to finish. And if there's one message that I could relay, it's that there's just a greater sense of community. There are just more people out here. I'm here every day, and there's just more people meeting. There's more people taking their kids to get ice cream. And I can't speak highly enough of the CRTPO and the relationship that we've built with the town of Waxhaw.
I think probably one of the biggest misconceptions is that our focus is solely and exclusively on the automobile, on roadways. But we do play a major role in bicycle and pedestrian travel. We are actively working with CATS, and we also fund greenway projects as well. So it's truly a multimodal organization and not just a single modal organization.
I'm Maureen Ryan, and I'm the Communications Officer for the Town of Matthews. Today we're standing here at the 4 Mile Creek Greenway Tunnel. The tunnel connects the Mara ball fields to these neighborhoods around the Greenway. It connects people to downtown, and it connects people directly to Squirrel Lake Park. The tunnel gives pedestrians and cyclists a safe and easy way to cross South Trade Street. They don't have to deal with the busy traffic. They can just safely go underneath the street using the tunnel. The combination of federal, state, and local dollars to bring this project to fruition was so important to the town of Matthews. It helps to achieve our goal of making Matthews a walkable, well-connected town. A lot of the residents in Matthews like to walk and bike to get to their destinations, and now with this tunnel, they can. They can safely get across a busy South Trade Street to get to the Mara ball fields, downtown, to Squirrel Lake Park.
Hey, my name is Lindsay. I am a resident here in downtown Matthews, and we love the tunnel. Great way to get around Matthews. It gives us direct access to the Greenway without having to cross Trade Street, which is a huge bonus for us. It also gives us access to the creek and just to friends' houses, neighborhoods, and really just the accessibility has been a game changer for my family.
The fact that I think we have a strong foundation built on collaboration. We have a lot of people who sit around the table and find value in what we do. And see the merit in working together to solve common problems. So I think our foundation is a strong one. So that gives me hope for the organization going forward.
My name is Heather Maloney. I'm the transportation planner for the town of Huntersville. The town of Huntersville has worked with CRTPO to apply and receive a discretionary grant to complete our mobility plan, which helps us inform us on how we want our roadway network to be built as part of the comprehensive transportation plan that CRTPO helps manage. We have an outline of major thoroughfares and boulevards that will be improved over future years, and our mobility plan with through the discretionary grant funding, helped us define what those roadways will look like. So the mobility plan helps us get a sense of what the full build out will be for each of these roads. The comprehensive transportation plan says that they need to be improved. The mobility plan helps us say what those improvements look like and set us up to apply for future funding, whether that's through the discretionary grant or submitting them to the State Transportation Improvement Program. For an example of a project that was informed by the mobility plan and also by our previous planning efforts in the town, including our bike plan, the mobility plan advanced the design of some pedestrian and bicycle crossings of our major thoroughfares, including a design for a pedestrian hybrid beacon down near North Mech High School.
My name is Stephanie Hood. I'm the principal of North Mecklenburg High School. This crosswalk has been several years in the making. Through a partnership with the town of Huntersville, which we have an amazing relationship with, and Charlotte Mecklenburg Schools, there was a great need to have some sort of safer crossing for students. And so through several years and our advocacy and CMS's advocacy and our partners, the town of Huntersville was able to work through and install this crosswalk here for our students. We are right here in the intersection, so as you can see, it's a very busy thoroughfare. So cars are coming back and forth. There was no stoplight here. The closest stoplight is several hundred feet down the road, and so students are not going to walk all the way down there to cross safely. So it had been a situation where students were waiting till cars subsided and just running across the road at any point, whether it's here, whether it's a little further down, whether it's down here, they were running across the road. The crosswalk has kind of pulled students together so they have a place very clearly marked where they can cross safely, and it is definitely helpful to us. Just having this crosswalk provide a safer medium for them to travel and be safe means everything to us. So we are just so thrilled that it's here.
We are involved in multimodal planning, and that we aren't just focused on roads and highways. That myth about us being focused on that sole mode is very much that. It's a myth. We can assist our member jurisdictions on solving some of their problems. We are and want to be partners with a host of different organizations because transportation touches everyone in one way, shape, or form. Even if you don't drive, even if you can't move around for whatever reason, you're dependent upon the mobility system in the region. So we touch everyone's lives in some way, shape, or form.